Are you on the hunt for a potentially profitable trading strategy that doesn't sacrifice simplicity? Today, we're gonna see a scalping strategy based on another powerful candlestick pattern that can potentially generate 100% with no leverage and 77% win rate. I wanna warn you that this won't be the usual kind of video that all talk and no results. Just like all my videos, we'll take a deep dive into the strategy, and by the end, I'll demonstrate its actual performance. I also provide you with a script so you can run your own backtest and check it personally. So, let's dive into it. Before to jump straight into the charts and see some backtest results, let me quickly explain what candlestick pattern are we talking about. We are talking about tweezer top and tweezer bottom. Tweezer bottom is a bullish reversal pattern, and it occurs when there is the same low and the first candle is red and the second candle is green. So opposite candle and the same low. And then we have a tweezer top, that is a bearish reversal pattern. It occurs when there is the same high and the first candle is green, the second candle is red. Second candle must be the opposite side of the first candle. As I have just explained to you, is the most simple candlestick pattern that you can find. Let's see some example on the chart. As you can see here, we have a long position. Quickly zoom here, and there is the same low. As you can see, the low is the same, and we have a red candle and then a green candle. Let me quickly see another example. As you can see here, we have a red candle and then the same low. Another trade. Here we have this low that is exactly the same of this one. I create this strategy script that, other than this simple rule, it can be optional to add a filter that basically works like this. It will compare the first candle with the average body of the previous X candle. In this case, I have set 10 candle. If this first is greater than the average body of the previous 10, then the tweezer bottom will be valid. This is an optional filter, so you can try to apply or to disapply. In my opinion, it could be useful in some sort of situation because it could help to avoid some false signals, as I will show you in a minute. Let's see some backtest results. We start with filter disapply, stop loss 2%, take profit 4%, so risk reward 2. As you can see, the equity line seems to be promising because I start with the drawdown, recover, then again drawdown, but then it starts to go in upward direction. Overall, it seems to be an equity line that it can be worth to work on it. Net profit 65%, 229 trade, 40% percentage profitable, and 21% max drawdown. Average trade, it seems to be pretty low. Let's compare with the filtered equity. So net profit still the same. 153 trade, which is a big decrease of total trade, 42% percentage profitable, slightly improve, and max drawdown 12%, really good. Average trade is almost the double. An important parameter is this one, net profit / drawdown, with a non-filter backtest is 2.46, whereas here is a 3.71. It's absolutely better. But look at this, max win row 4 and max loss row 8, whereas here we have pretty the same, 7 max win row and 7 loss row. Psychological perspective, it's absolutely better with filtered situation. For average win, average loss, and max win and max loss, it's pretty the same because we have the same risk management applied. Looking at the equity shape, we avoid this drawdown that we had with the non-filtered backtest. As you can see, the comparison is more steady, and it basically here it seems to be more sideways than the other, but it's less risky because of the max drawdown value. As you can see here, it's almost half. So yeah, with the filter situation, it's less dynamic. In fact, we have a huge decreasement of the trade, but it's even less risky because we stay less time in the market. Now we are backtesting with 2 risk-reward ratio because we have a half stop loss and double take profit. But what if I try to change here to have a more win rate and less risk-reward ratio? Let's see some results because in my opinion it's really interesting. So I have set stop loss 6% and take profit 3%. Of course, considering that the stop loss is greater than the take profit, so 0.5 risk reward ratio, it's a 77% win rate. And someone could say, oh yeah, but it's not really good 0.5 risk reward ratio. Yes, of course, it's a different kind of approach because you can have a higher win rate with a less risk-reward ratio, or you can have a lower win rate with a higher risk-reward ratio. It depends on your kind of mentality and your kind of approach to the market. As you can see here, we have 7 max win row, 7 max loss row. Whereas here we have a max win row of 10 and max loss row of 3. Anyway, it depends on your psychological approach. Other than that, with a 0.5 risk-reward ratio, the equity is really skyrocketing. With lower risk-reward, our net profit is increased so much, but even our max drawdown. Of course, with this kind of situation, I can afford a worse risk-reward, because the winning trades are way much than the losing trade. Let's take a look at the list of trade. As you can see here, okay, we have a loss, 6.30%, here another loss, but here there is way many win trades. Look at here. Absolutely good. Look at here. All wins. Then some losing trade. Then wins. Losing. Then so many win, as you can see. Okay, when we lose more than what we earn. But in terms of frequency, there are way many winner trade than losing trade, which is a different approach, but it can be interesting to evaluate. As I previously showed you, this candlestick pattern works really well on this coin and on this time frame, both with filtered situation or with not filtered situation, with good risk reward or with less risk reward. Anyway, it gives us always profit. Of course, there is never guaranteed profit, but it's obviously a good starting point. Okay, today we have seen how powerful can be this tweezer candlestick on this specific pair, and we have done a backtest evaluation with different kind of settings. If you don't want to miss other backtest evaluation, consider subscribe to the channel. You will find this strategy script on the link down below, and if you like this video, please press the like button, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye guys!